Hey y'all, what's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Get Since 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by yours truly. I'm here. Alright, so Leigh-Anne released her new singles called Been a Minute. She released this new single on Friday, July 18th. So I've been listening to it and I love the record. When I heard it first, right off the bat, I said this is a really good song. Very R&B, pop dance vibe. I would say island flavor dance pop song mixed with R&B elements. Leigh-Anne, she makes really good music, and I promote her on this channel. And I just feel like she's just pretty much been carving into her own as her own solo artist. So we know who she is as a solo artist. But as I was listening to it, I said, you know what? This gives me really nice, very retro vibes of like a R&B pop sound. And her vocals are really good. She could sing very well. I love that she's definitely tapped into like that kind of versatility of her sound and her artistry. I like that with her ability to really take music and really create it in a different place where nowadays it's like people, artists, you can't put them in a box. But she's that kind of artist that she doesn't need to be filled into one genre or uh, one like type of sound with her music. But this song is really nice. It's a groovy dance pop R&B song with pop dance to it. And she's actually talking about having fun. It's been a minute. She's, dancing on the dance floor and, just having fun. And it's one of these like records like that groove line to it, like a bass line of a dance record where it makes you feel, makes you like the soul, the rhythm and blues, and all that great stuff. And I feel like Leigh-Anne definitely, she put, like her spin of what really R&B, soul, and pop music is. And I feel like that's the kind of sound of, regardless of how the record is, it sounds very good. I kind of feel like it can be like more crossover to pop because pop music is just not just one way anyway. But I feel like Leigh-Anne definitely did the song very justice. Her vocals on here are very good. So it's like more sultry, especially with the kind of sound that she's bringing. We can hear, the melodies, the harmonies, all the above. I feel like that kind of record, it just brings more of a, I would say a really good pop record that, especially for her as her own solo artist, and definitely putting in like a twist of like combining different layers of her sound and her artistry. I feel sonically it sounds really really good because I can hear the instrumentation to it, and I was like, okay, even when the beat changes, it's like upbeat, and it's like, it switches up within the production. It doesn't sound the same, but that's how I feel like, especially with records that I want to really pretty much like something different and something unique with that kind of record that's very, very um it just has more of a dynamic flow to it, and it just has a lot of that really like substance of like what a pop record is. And I feel like Leigh-Anne definitely, she has that pretty much with that really gift that she has in music. So with that being said, I'm gonna give this song "Been a Minute" a 5 out of 5. So with that being said, guys, Leigh-Anne fans, share your thoughts and your opinions. I love the cover. I love the art cover. Like cool, beautiful, fierce, sassy, like dance hall kind of music. And yeah, I mean it's pretty much a really good record. So like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. And as always, stay tuned next episode. It gets since 92. Peace.